You already know this is PUNSH Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about a dude that's been, kind of disrespected, hated, discredited, disvalued. And a lot of people may feel like this because of his personality, his character that he's trying to portray. His brash talk, his boisterous talk, the trash talk. Adrien Broner. Adrien the Problem Broner. A lot of people want to critique about his career, and I think it's more so because of his antics, because his persona, his personality, you already know that Floyd Mayweather's already hated, so a lot of people felt that he was taking the Floyd Mayweather route, personality-wise and marketing-wise. But you know what? I'm sticking up for Adrien Broner. I'm sticking up for Adrien Broner's career. Yeah. You know what? His character's not going to fog me. I'm not going to devalue him. I'm not going to discredit him. I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm not going to, all that side stuff I understand. In the sport of boxing, there's some guys that just aren't the same. They all different. They all have different personality. Some guys know how to sell themselves better than others. Some of them have portray the humble character, and maybe they're not really humble. Some guys portray the outspoken type of dudes, but yet they're really humble. First and foremost, I believe that everybody that step inside that ring is already humbled. Everybody that step inside that ring already know what they signed up for. Everybody knows that step inside that ring understand that they may walk into that ring and might not come out. That's the nature of the sport. That's the nature of what these guys do. That's the nature of their sacrifice. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that might hate this person, might not like this person, might like this person. Yeah, everybody got their opinion on what they like to see and what type of skills they like. But at the end of the day, we all shall respect the men and the women that get inside that ring, and put their life on the line for a pure entertainment. Of course, they're sacrificing more than just putting themselves on the line, putting their life on the line for a pure entertainment. Of course, this is the way they feed their family. This is the way they feed themselves, and so on and so forth. Yet, I will debate, and I'll go, combo to combo, toe to toe on anybody, analyze-wise, career-wise, that Adrien Broner has had a very, very successful boxing career, and it should be commended. And some haters gonna be like, "Oh man, come on, man, Adrien Broner, he ain't nothing. He a loser. Oh, he's a Floyd Mayweather wannabe. Oh, he's this, he's that." No. At the end of the day, Adrien Broner, facts is that he has a successful career and very highly successful, especially at the age of 30. Now, people are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, but he got 4 losses." Let's explain those 4 losses. First, let's explain the good part. He is a 4-division world champion. That's not easy. Ladies and gentlemen, Canelo just did it right now. And he was, there was celebrating his 4, that he won 4 division world champions. Manny Garcia, 4-division world champion. I think, is it 3 or is it 4? At the end of the day, 4-division world champion is not an easy task. That's why we love and respect that damn Manny Pacquiao, 8-division world champions. Whoa, 4th-division world champion is very commendable, and it's hard to do. It's hard to do. So that alone itself is a great resume, a great career, a great accomplishment at itself. Now, of course, people are going to look at his losses. He got 4 losses, but then against who? Who has he lost? And why has he lost? It's not that Adrien Broner is just coming out of nowhere and he's getting knocked out by a press guy like Amir Khan in his prime when he was projected to be this big star. No, look at the guys that Adrien Broner has lost to. He lost to Maidana. We all know that Maidana is bigger than Adrien Broner. We already know that Adrien Broner held a welterweight title, and he defended against Maidana, who a lot of people, you got to understand that it took Floyd Mayweather himself, TBE, self-proclaimed, one of the best that ever did it. Floyd Mayweather took him two tries to actually beat Maidana convincingly. That's how hard that opponent was. A lot of people was laughing. A lot of people was happy that Adrien Broner, because of his mouth, I understand. A lot of people enjoyed him get his mouth shut by Marcos Maidana. But a dude went down and he stood right back up. And that's what shows us that he got grit, that he got heart, and he's willing to fight and not stay down. That shows a lot of character in Adrien Broner. Regardless of how you may feel about his personality and things of that nature, when he said that ring, that speaks a lot of volume. Now, he lost to Maidana. He lost to Shawn Porter. Now, you know that Shawn Porter never went down. Of course, we saw him go touch his glove against Errol Spence, that was supposed to be portraying one of the boogeyman of the sport of boxing. Adrien Broner put him down. The only guy that put him down. Keith Thurman couldn't do it. And Errol Spence really couldn't do it the way that didn't put him on his ass, excuse my language, like Adrien Broner. And we already know that Adrien Broner is smaller than Shawn Porter. He lost to Mike Garcia. At the time, when Mike Garcia is a pound-for-pound fighter. Probably still is in a lot of people's list. Lost to Mike Garcia. Held his own. Went to a decision with Mike Garcia. Went to a decision with Maidana. Went to a decision with Shawn Porter. These guys are all ex-world champions. Now, then he lost to who? His latest fight. The GOAT, Manny Pacquiao. Come on. So, think about it. Yeah, Adrien Broner has 4 losses. But damn, he lost to 4 legitimate opponents that could beat anybody in that respective division. Think about it. Shawn Porter could beat anybody in the welterweight division. Mike Garcia could beat anybody in the 140-pound division. Probably the best 140-pound division in the sport of boxing right now if he goes back to 140 pounds. Maidana, Manny Pacquiao. So regardless if you like him or not, Adrien Broner is willing to do what other boxers are not willing to do. And that's challenge themselves. And what us fans always want is always critiquing these boxers, that they cherry picking, that they don't fight the hard fight, that they don't challenge themselves, they fighting easy pickers and things of that nature. Adrien Broner, if you look at his resume, is fighting real competition. If you're going to get the money, now a lot of people be like, oh, some fighters fight low risk, high reward. You got to get credit where credit is due. Adrien Broner fight high risk and high reward. So you got to give him credit. He's taking a page of Canelo Alvarez. He's taking a page of a retro type of caliber of fighter that's missing in this era. So if you really think about it, if you really want to look into it and really be fair, unbiasedly, logically, and objectively, Adrien Broner has a great career. A great career. And he's in his prime right now. You don't know if he could get some more wins versus top quality opponent. And it's not like Adrien Broner is in the business of having easy fights here and there and tune-ups. Adrien Broner is challenging himself. What's gonna be his next fight? Could it be Keith Thurman coming out after his surgery or whatever? After he rehabs his what was it? His hand? That could be a good fight for Adrien Broner. All I know is I trust Adrien Broner that he is gonna fight high risk and high reward. Come on. I don't know if y'all. I mean, I understand. Like I said at the beginning, a lot of people don't like the way he talks. They don't like that boisterous. You want a lot of boxers to be humble. There is a lot of people that do like that type of humble character. But there's other people that love the fight game and love that fight talk and like that, excuse my language, shit talk. I like both. I like humble fighters. I like humble characters. And I also like the guys that know how to talk the talk and, get me up for a fight. I like it all. I like a mixture, like I like my cuisine. I just don't want to eat rice and that's it, with nothing, with no sauce, no chicken, no meat, no lettuce, no vegetables, no nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying, man? I like a buffet. I don't want everybody to think alike, talk alike, and things of that nature. Boxing is good when we have an Adrien Broner. Boxing is good when we have Deontay Wilder. Boxing is good when we have Manny Pacquiao. Boxing is good when we got Canelo Alvarez and all these Lumachenkos and the Triple G's of the world and the Keith Thurmans of the world and Gary Russell Jr. of the world. Leo Santa Cruz, all over the world. Naoya Inoue, all over the world. All different perspective, all different coaches, all different way of talking, way of living. That's why boxing is so beautiful. It's beautiful. So, hey, I'm going to say it like this. Adrien the Problem Broner, like it or not, You could agree or disagree, whatever. You can leave it in the bottom, in the comment box. We could chop it up. But to me, it's facts. Adrien Broner got a great career, and he's only 30 years old, and he's just in his prime. Man, he got more left too. Let's see what's going to happen in the second part of his career. Because at this age is when guys are usually starting to fight that fight, mega fights. This guy already had big fights already. Can you imagine? He's in the league of, I'm going to say it like this. Lomachenko, always fighting ranked fighters. Canelo Alvarez, always pushing himself and challenging himself, always fighting a hard fight. Adrien Broner, always fighting a hard fight. Keith Thurman, he fought Manny Pacquiao, fought Garcia, Shawn Porter. Look at Garcia's resume as well. There's a lot of people that has been fighting good, that's been fighting top quality opponents on a back-to-back basis that don't get the credit to. I think it's time for we to give credit regardless if we like them or not. At the end of the day, we got to respect these dudes. We love the sport of boxing. We understand that these guys put their life on the line for pure entertainment. So we got to be unbiased about it. Regardless how you feel about him or not, look at the career, look at the numbers, look at the resume, look at the accomplishments. Four-time four-division world champion. You got to give credit is due. Adrien Broner is a problem, and his resume is not. It's good. On to the next.